Welcome to today's workout. My name is Justin, and what we're going to be doing today is going to be an introduction to a martial arts style workout. What I'm going to be showing you today is 4 strikes that we're going to be working on the bag. We're going to do 1 kick, and then we're also going to work on a knee strike. I'm going to take you through a regular workout. This should be somewhat of a HIIT routine, so it's going to be high intensity with some intervals in between. So we're going to do like 45-second rounds of hitting the bag, and then we're going to take a 15 or 20-second break, and then repeat, and then we're going to take like a 1 to 2 minute break, and then go through the entire thing again, just listening to my instruction as we go through this. All right, so what we're not looking to do here is, so this is not going to be a regular martial arts routine, and I want to introduce you to a couple of safety things that I want to go over first. So obviously, if you have a bag, that's great. If you don't have a bag and you just want to do this in the air, kind of like a shadow boxing type thing, that's perfectly fine as well. What I want you to be aware of is banging your joints. Okay, so what we're going to work on today are 4 strikes. We're going to be doing a jab, a cross, a hook, and an uppercut. All right, so the 2 that I want you to be very careful of are your jab. Okay, I don't want you to overextend your elbow with your jabs, which tends to happen when you're not hitting a bag. When you have impact, you're not going to overextend as much. When you don't have impact, then you tend to overextend. So don't do this like you're fighting someone. Again, this is just going to be a very light shadow boxing style workout. So 1, okay, don't bang that joint. Don't overextend. Same with your cross. Don't overextend, okay? With a bag, again, you have impact. It's very difficult to overextend because you're impacting against something. So just be careful against overextending your jab and your cross. Uppercut, don't worry about. Hooks, don't worry about, because you don't have to worry about banging or overextending those elbow joints, okay? If you do have a bag and you're working a bag like I'm going to be working today, you want to have some kind of hand protection, okay? Whether it's leather you're hitting or pleather you're hitting or a canvas bag that you're hitting, this can tend to tear up your knuckles. So I want you to wear something. So I have these gloves. These are gloves that I use for sparring. It's overdoing it for what we're hitting today, so I'm not going to use these today. If you have sparring gloves, they're perfectly fine for what you want to do and for this workout. You're not a professional fighter, so don't worry about anything like that. If you want to buy some gloves like this or you have gloves like this, great. If not, you can do wraps, okay? Simple hand wraps, come with a loop, wrap it around your thumb, and then around your hand, okay? Eventually you're going to cover your knuckles up. You want to make sure your thumb is free, just like that. This will have a Velcro end, will attach, and you'll be fine with something like that. Again, if you don't want to go with something that can be somewhat complex as wrapping your hands, you can go with something like this. So this is a pre-wrap. So this is what you would wear instead of wrapping your hands. And it's basically a glove that you just slide your hand through, and it protects your knuckles. That's what I'm going to be using today. Again, it's really thin. It's almost like a sock for your hand. So that's what I would recommend for something like this. But again, if you already have gloves, use gloves. If you have wraps, use wraps. But definitely use something just to protect your knuckles and make sure your knuckles aren't going to get, you're not going to tear up the skin on your knuckles whenever you're doing this workout. All right, so now let's go over each of the strikes that we're going to be doing today. So we're going to start off with a jab. Okay, so your jab is just going to be let's work on your stance. Stance, let's do your left leg forward. Okay, so this would be an orthodox stance. That's what they call an orthodox stance, whenever when your left foot is forward and your right foot is back. If you switch your stance, this would be like a goofy foot stance. So this would be your right foot forward, okay, and your left foot is back. All right, so we're going to switch back and forth on your stances, so don't worry about if you're right-handed or left-handed, or you tend to want to stand in one stance versus another. We're going to switch back and forth between the 2. So just to show you, I'll start off in a goofy foot stance with my right foot forward. This is not my traditional fighting stance, but this is what you can do, just so I can show you, and then I'll go to the other side to show you as well. All right, so your jab. All right, your jab is just going to be extending your arm straight out. Keep your left arm here to guard your body, guard your face, guard your head. Okay, so this would be a typical fighting stance. When you're throwing that jab, it's just extending that arm out. raising this arm up for protection. There's your jab. This is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Just like that. All right. A cross is going to be with your back arm. Okay, so this is a jab. It's with your front arm. This basically throws your opponent off balance. 1. Here comes your 2. This arm is going to protect. This arm is going to extend. You're going to rotate your hips through this one. This is a 1, your jab. This is your 2, your cross. Watch my hips. 1, 2. All right. The hips are going to rotate. All right, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. This is my target section. So typically you can move this up or down depending on what you're doing. But again, jab, cross. Okay, see where that's going. All of your strikes should be somewhere in this area, the solar plexus. That's where we're aiming. Hands hitting faces tend to hurt hands. All right, if you're actually fighting someone and you stay in this target region, right down here for your uppercuts, right below the ribs, that's where you're aiming for your targets. So again, jab, cross. Always keep your guard up. Jab, cross. All right, this is 1, 2. This would be a 1-2 combination. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Rotate your hips. Now comes 3. 3 is going to be your hook. 1, 2. Your 3, you're going to step over slightly or slide your foot and rotate in. Okay, there's your hook. Just like this. All right, so again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you slide over or step over and connect. Get back to your fighting stance. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next up is 4. This is going to be your uppercut. All right. So as you can tell here, your 1 and your 3 are going to be with your right hand when you're in this stance. 1, 3. Again. 1, 3. Okay. Now we're looking at 2 and 4. 2 is going to be your cross. There's your cross. And 4 is an uppercut. So you're stepping in and up. Again, the target being right here. Right, if you can feel your ribs and your solar plexus right here, you're going to come down about 2 inches, 3 inches, right here. Above the belly button and below your solar plexus, right there is where you want to strike for an uppercut. You're going to hit some really soft target right there typically. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's exactly what we're doing. Those are your 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it on the other side. All right, so now I'm switching my stance. My left foot is forward, my orthodox stance. I'm going to throw those same 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember, 1 and 3, your odd numbers are with your front hand. 1 and 3. Even numbers are with your back hand. 2, 4. Okay, that's simple. That's what we're doing today. The other 2 things we're going to throw in later are going to be a kick and a knee. All kicks will come from your rear leg. So if you're in this stance, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to throw a kick, you're going to always do it with your back leg. Okay? Kicks don't have to be high. This is just a simple front kick. Okay? So again, you step up in 1, 2, 3, 4, back, kick. All right, let's do it on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, kick. All right. We're also going to throw in a knee every now and then. So you'll hear me just say 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, knee. All right, so a knee is just 1, 2, 3, 4. With your knee, I want you to grab your opponent and knee. Again, back leg. You're kicking and your knee with your back leg. Your front leg is going to be your support leg. Your back leg is going to be the leg that you're throwing. Again, a little bit of hip rotation. There's your knee strike. If you're in the air and you're not using the bag, everything applies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, knee. All right, ready? Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's go. Slow it down. Just hop around a little bit, alternating your weight from your left to your right foot. Just back and forth. All right? Just kind of bouncing. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing in our fighting stance. All right? We just want to bounce a little bit. Kind of shifting our weight front to back. And again, if you're switching up from this side, sometimes you're just going to hear me say, switch your stance. Okay? Switch your stance. Switch your stance. All right, just bounce. All right, you have to keep your opponent guessing. You don't know where that strike is coming. Okay, switch your stance. Switch your stance. All right, let's stop. All right, good. All right, let's go ahead and get some high knees in here. Ready? Let's go. High knees. All right, you can slow it down. Okay, let's just do some stretching now. We're pretty dynamic. Hopefully your heart rate is up. I want to stretch your legs and we're going to stretch our arms out some. So let's start with our feet together. Feet and knees together. Put your hands on your knees. Rotate your knees. Let's wake up those ankle joints and those knee joints. Let's go back the other direction. Good, hands on hips. We're going to rotate our hips. I don't care what direction you start. All right. Remember, with our kicks and with some of our punches, a lot of that power is going to be coming from our hips. Let's go the other direction. And stop. Good. All right, let's rotate our body. So we're going to start here, rotate around. Basically like you're kind of looking behind you with each rotation. Warming up our spine and our obliques. Starting to stretch our shoulders a little bit. All right, good. Let me get some head nods. Just nod your head forward and back. And left and right. Remember to breathe. All right, let's take your right arm, cross it in front of your body. Your other arm should be just behind your elbow, close to your tricep, and just kind of press that out. It should be flexing your shoulder. All right, good. Loosen that up a little bit. And let's do the other arms. Take your left arm up, that hand close to your tricep, just behind your elbow. Crossing over. Remember to breathe. All right, loosen that up a little bit. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to hit start. It's going to give us a good countdown of 10 seconds so that we can prep. 45 seconds on the clock. Once that ticks down, it'll take a break. That's our hit portion where we're going to interval. Take a breath. If you need water, get water. If you need your towel, towel off. If you don't feel like you're properly warmed up, pause the video here. Continue your warm up until you feel like your body is ready to start the workout. Come back and join us. Okay, let's get started. Okay, listen for my cadence. I will switch around on the other side of the bag now and then. Okay, starting regular stance. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep bouncing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, take your break. 15 seconds. You're gonna get right back into that 45 seconds. I'm gonna go over here on this side. I'm gonna stay in the same stance. I'm just opening up my body so you can see a little bit better. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. On your pace, go. All right, again, same, on your pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, your pace. Good, again, your pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Good. All right, we're gonna switch stances and go to this side. So, my right foot is forward. Same workout, same routine. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember your hip rotation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your pace. Ready? Again, your pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Switching sides again. My back will beat you somewhat because I'm staying in this right foot forward stance. All right. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 3. 2. All right. Good job. We're going to swap it over. At this point, I want you to get in whatever stance you want to be in. I'll just call switch stance. Okay? If If you want left foot forward, do left foot forward. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Switch your stance. 3, 4. Switch your stance. 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mess that one up. Follow on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1. All right, stop. Good job. Let's go to the other side of the bag. Ready to go again. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. All right, switch. 1, 2. All right, stop. Good job. This time we're going to start throwing some kicks. Okay? So remember to step back a little bit away from your bag. If you're in the air, you're fine. If you're at the bag, you need to step back. Give your foot room to extend. Ready? 1, 2, kick. Again, 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 2, kick. 1 kick. 1 kick. 1 kick. Switch your stance. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 kick. 1 kick. 1 kick. Good job. All right. After this one, we're going to take a 1-minute break. All right. Stay in with the kicks on this one. So listen up. 1, 2, kick to start. Okay. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1 kick. 2 kick. 2 kick. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1 kick. 2 kick. 1. 1, 2. Keep your guard up. 1, 2. 1, 2 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, stop. All right, I'm going to stop the clock. I believe. All right. Okay, let's take a quick break. Drink some water if you need some water. Towel off if you need to towel off. Stretch if you need to stretch. I'm gonna grab some water. Check the watch. All right, we're doing good. We're at 15 minutes. I want to go for another full 15, okay? So, we're going to keep going the same thing. This time we're going to start throwing in some knees. Okay, so remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick comes off the back leg. Knee comes off the back leg. Grab the bag for your knee strike. If you're in the air, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick off the back leg. knee grabbing your opponent, okay? All right. Hang it out. We got another 15, 20 seconds, all right? Walk it off. Don't stand still. Continue to breathe. Walk around your bag. Look at your opponent, okay? All right. Let's keep hanging out. All right, let's go in another 5 seconds. I'm gonna get us ready here. And this is gonna count us down. All right, listen for my cues. We're gonna look at some knees here, okay? Kick, knee, kick, knee. 1, 2, knee. Good. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, knee. Again, 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee strike. Good. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee strike. Good. 1, 2. All right. Good job. I'm gonna switch my stance. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna switch my stance. I'm gonna switch directions. Open my body up to you a little bit more. Ready? One, two. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 3, 4, knee. 3, 4, knee. 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. All right. Switch to the other side. I'm going to switch my stance. Okay. And then we're going to work on stance switches during the workout. Okay. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, switch stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, good job. All right, I'm going to go back to the other side. Switching my stance, I'm a little bit more closed off to you. Okay, this is where we are. Move around your bag as much as you feel you want to. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. Hit wherever you want to hit as far as your 3s and 4s, okay? 1, 2. 3, 4. 3, 4 can be high. 3, 4 can be low. 1, 2. I'm going to switch it up so I can see over here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. All right, switch up that height. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, kick. Good job. Switching up to the other side. All right, this time, actually I'm going to stay on this side, but I'm going to open my body up to you a little bit more this way, okay? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. All right, switch stance. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2. Switch Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Switch your stance. 1, 2, knee. Stop. Good job. All right. Well, back to this side of the bag. Remember, move around the bag as much as you feel you want to. Just more cardio. Keep bouncing. Keep your guard up. Okay? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, stop. Good. All right, come around to this side. Keep moving, keep breathing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, knee. Switch, stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, knee. Switch stance. Let's go 3, 4. 3, 4 again. 1, 2. Stop. All right, moving around. Keep your body moving, okay? Keep your body breathing. Let's get ready. Whatever stance you want. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, kick. 1, kick. 1, knee. 1, 2, knee. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, knee. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 2. Stop. Switch to the other side. Whatever stance you want. I'm going to call your switch stances again. Ready? Eyes on your opponent. Guard up. 1, 2. Switch stance. 1, 2. Switch stance. 3, 4. Switch stance. 3, 4. Switch stance. 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, kick. Switch your stance. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. 1, switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. All right, switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stop. All right, let's go ahead and take another break. Catch your breath. Get yourself some water. Towel off if you need to. All right, I'm gonna do another round, basically about 5 minutes. I don't have any music playing today. I don't really want music playing today because I want you to hear my voice a little bit better. As we advance, there will be music. This class will move a little bit faster because we're not going to have to go through that complete introduction set. We're going to introduce more kicks, more knees, back fist strikes, and we're going to start working some blocks as well. Okay? Just to let you know where we're headed. All right, let's keep breathing, keep moving. Remember to keep your guard up. All right? If this hand is punching, this hand should be guarding your face. Okay? 1, this hand should be guarding your face for a 2. 3, as you're coming around, right, this hand is guarding. You're guarding against your opponent being able to throw a strike and hit you in the face. Again, for your 4, this hand should be up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep your guard up. Okay, let's get going again. Ready? 10 seconds. Get into whatever stance you want to get in. We're going to go pretty quick here. Just 1, 2, 3s and 4s. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee. Switch your stance. Knee. Switch your stance. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 1. Stop. Go to the other side of the bag. Keep bouncing, keep moving, keep breathing. All right? Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2. Switch stance. 1, 2. Switch stance. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 3, 4. Switch. 3, 4. Switch. 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2. 3, 4. Knee. Switch. Knee. Switch. Knee. Good. On the other side. Keep up with me. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Again. 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch your stance. 1, 2. Kick. Knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And kick. Switch your stance. Knee. All right. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can here. When I say switch, that means switch your stance. I don't want to have to say switch your stance. Listen for the word switch. Okay? If you want to throw with your other hands, feel free to do that. Okay? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. Knee. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick. Knee. 1, 2. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch stance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Awesome job. Keep going. We're doing well. We're getting close to the end. Okay? Let's do 2 more sessions just like that. All right? Let's go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 2, 4. 2. All right, stop. All right, this last one, we're gonna go all out. Jab, cross, as many as you can until that buzzer stops. So ready? Deep breath and get ready. Ready? Go. 1, 2s. 1, 2s. Don't stop. Switch your stance if you want. Stop. Great job. All right, stop the clock for us. And back to reset. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for working out with me. I'm gonna take these off and let's get some stretching in, okay? Let's cool down a little bit. Start taking some deeper breaths, okay? Let your hands breathe if you had some gloves on or you had some wraps on, or if you had those hand wraps on, okay? If you're working the air, work those fingers. You're making a fist for a long time, okay? All right, don't stop moving. Keep taking in those good deep breaths. If you need to grab some water, grab some water. We're almost done, okay? All right. We worked our shoulders a lot, probably more than you're used to. So let's throw your shoulders up and over. So we're gonna do some arm circles. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, let's do that same shoulder stretch. You're gonna take your right arm, stretch it across your body. Keep your torso facing forward. Your other hand just behind your elbow, just below your tricep. Stretch that out. Hold that for a few seconds. You should kind of feel that all the way through here and up through your shoulder. And let's switch arms. Keep breathing. Your breath should be slowing now. Done a great job keeping up with me. Made a couple of mistakes. I'm sure you did too. That's okay. Again, as we work forward, as you see some of the other videos for this class, you're going to see us working some more strikes, some more blocks. This will get into, again, more of a fighting style class. Not as much kickboxing. Again, I'm not Billy Blanks and I'm not trying to do anything like that. We are using a bag. We're not using the air as much. If you have a bag, outstanding. If you don't have a bag, completely understandable. You can still do this routine with the air as long as you're not banging your joints. Banging your joints also means not doing these kicks that bang your knees out, okay? These kicks should be structured so that you're just kicking and bringing it back. Up, out, back, down, okay? Up, out, back, down, just quick. It's a snap kick, okay? Keep that in mind as you're going through this. All right, let's expand our chest a little bit. Just keep throwing these up. You should feel this in your back, just like this. Just like a bird or an eagle spreading its wings. All right, let's hold it out. If you want to use your back for this, you can. If you just want to place a hand on the bag and kind of rotate your body a little bit, you should feel some pressure as you come through here in your shoulder, your bicep. And you can do the other side. And again, if you don't have a bag, just do it in the air, just like this. Okay? Doing great, keeping up with me. I really appreciate you joining me. All right, take some good deep breaths. Let's bend over and try to touch our toes if we can. All right, come up and take a deep breath in. Arms up and out. Exhale down, touch your toes. Let's do that again. Deep inhale in. Up and around. Out as you reach down. Very good. All right. Watching from home, if you feel like you need more of a cool down, please take the time to cool down a little bit more if you need it. Remember to towel off. Remember to drink water. Again, thank you for joining me. My name is Justin. We'll see you in the next video.